be like, I'm out. I'm done with this process. I'm tired. And that's okay. They'll find you on the road when you're leaving. Yeah, they'll find you on the road when you're leaving to help because they really need the expertise that you provide. And when I say they, I mean whoever it is that's going to approach you within regards to this business process. Oh yeah, honey. Look at that. That snuck in there. People really, oh my goodness, really feeling like things. Look at that. I love that. Things are going to come through though. Hang in there. This is a message of hang in there. Do not change your process. Don't change your process. It's not time for that. I cannot stress that anymore because you're on. You're dead on. For a lot of people who feel that they have not been doing things right, and I'm not talking about, obviously, if it's causing harm or something like that, that's a form of or process that needs to be changed. But I'm saying that if you feel that, in terms of marketing, in terms of people getting back to you with large orders, in terms of people following through on big events that you could vend at, this is something that's going to open up for you. This is something that's going to, but I'm telling you right now, it's a lot of people that feel like nothing's opening up. They're ready to throw in the towel. Don't, literally walk away. Don't throw in the towel. Don't do it. But don't be so pressed about this process either. If you got something else that's already working for you, continue to work that with very serious amount of integrity. Be as good at it as you possibly can. This will pick up. And that's the message of this new moon. That's the message of this new moon. Everybody want to know. A lot of people worried about abundance these days. There are obstacles in the way, but they're going to be surmounted. They're going to be surmounted. Be careful in dealing with people that are. This could pretend itself to the obstacle. Be careful in dealing with people that are independable. Like you cannot depend on them. They're not people. Like they have a good product, but they don't arrive on time. Or they got a good product and they don't answer the phone when you're calling them. Or they got a good product and they're always out of ingredients and stuff like that. These are not people that you want to work with, okay? Because in the end, that's going to cause a problem. That's going to cause a problem for you. If you have a vendor that's not always sending you stuff when you need it, and I'm telling you, it's going to come in nicely. You need to be ready. People need to be ready. Need to be ready. Need to be ready. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. So you once that celebration happens, you're going to need to sleep. You're going to need to take a vacation. You're going to need to take some time off. Prepare yourself for it. And if you don't prepare yourself for it, you could get the flu, get a little sick, so that your body does rest, so that your mind does rest. Because I'm telling you, from what I'm seeing here, people have been pulling their goals, literally pulling at them like a donkey that doesn't want to move. Like they're just pulling and trying to make stuff happen that they're not being able to bring to fruition. And when it finally does come to fruition, people are going to get immediately tired. A lot of people are going to want to rest. They're going to have to rest. They're going to take Might even take some net. If a person works at home, especially if you work from home, if you are a person that's fully in business for yourself, you may find yourself increasing your nap taking. Okay, if you are a person who works at a 9 to 5 or a regular full-time job and you are working a business on the side, you're going to find that you're going to take a couple of days off from that business so you can get some rest. Rest is coming after the celebration. Oh, and the celebration coming. Oh yeah. Oh yes, got some good benefactors out here. Oh, but don't rest too much now. You're going to have to get back up and get back to work. Because people are going to be at your door. You will be the brand. People are going to be at your door. So take your rest, and then when you start to get a couple of emails or a couple of calls or a couple of text messages, you start to get a couple of invoices paid, people saying we need this, you need to be ready to roll. So I would say in preparation of knowing that after you get that after you hit that celebration point, whatever comes through for you, make sure that you prepare yourself for being able to do more in the future after you get up from resting. So let's say if you're a person that does readings, I do readings. I might want to get a couple of new decks. I might want to take a couple of spiritual baths, because I also make spiritual baths. I may also want to make sure that I have all my ingredients in place for my spiritual baths. Make sure that I have all my ingredients in place for my butters. Make sure that I have make sure that all websites are good too. There's a lot of communication cards in here. You need to make sure that people can communicate with you. So if your website, make sure your website is cooking on all cylinders. It needs to be able, people need to be able to get in touch with you, leave an email. They might be able to understand a couple of days behind, but not being able to get in touch with you via website, which is a pet peeve of mine. Hello. Do not have coming soon pages. Just take that page down until it's done, until it's ready to go. Make sure that your website is ready. Make sure that phones are ready. Make sure that your email is cleared and ready to take people, because you're going to want to be able to communicate with your customers, and you're going to want to take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself, because guess what? If you don't take care of yourself as an entrepreneur, there's no business. Hello. Because you'll be too tired to run anything. The worry needs to stop, because it's something, the more that people worry, the more, if you continue to worry and not prepare yourself for the good things that are coming, you're going to get right in your own way. So that's something else. Be very careful about making sure that you don't punish yourself over and over again because something has not happened. We have to understand as entrepreneurs, as people who are bringing forward goals, manifesting things that were not there before other than in our imagination. We have to begin to understand that when that is happening, we are using a whole lot of energy, and other energies are in the process of catching up with us. Or we're in the process of catching up to them, or to be really more accurate, we're in the process of relaxing so that everything can just collide and be what it's going to be. And we need to understand that we are not in control of everything. The only thing we're in control of is really ourselves. And so if we have to get to a place where we are finding things that allow us to release the negative energy that I see right here, that would make it so that you would feel disappointed, because like I said, there's something coming, and if it comes and the bucket's supposed to be here and you move the bucket over here, you done missed it. You're going to be tired and stuff. You're going to be a very disappointed person. The message of this super moon is it's coming. What you've been working on is coming. Pardon me, I just got a stuffy nose working with cayenne pepper tonight. What you have been working on, you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe in what you've been working on, and believe in your product. And you have to understand that people are going to turn around and go, oh, can we try some of this? Can we? You understand what I mean? There's going to be a flurry of activity. So get ready. Get ready for the good stuff. Good stuff. The only thing I will caution people is to watch their mindsets. Watch their mindsets. And to prepare for rest. And when you go to prepare for rest, make sure that you have, like I said, your communications on point. That's where I saw a sticking point. A couple of places. That communication, and right here where people are beating themselves up over and over again because they miss an opportunity because they move. Trust your process. Trust the process. Okay, everybody. That's the new moon. June 13th, 2018. I am recording this at about 1 o'clock in the morning, finishing 1 o'clock in the morning. Because it came in at 3:43 p.m. on the 13th. It is now the 14th, technically, Eastern Daylight Time. And we're going to call it a night. I will have this video up soon over at YouTube. We'll be good to go. Okay, everybody? Have a good evening.